Hey guys, Stitching May here. Just gonna do my July whip update. I haven't got a lot done on like more than one project, only really two. I've been working really hard on my Happy Camper. My in-laws and I are going in, and of course my husband and my son are gonna be going on vacation in October, and they'll be taking their camper. So I'm kind of trying to get that done and framed by October to where I can maybe present that to them on that vacation, or maybe even before that vacation. But and then I worked on my Halloween sampler, and this month was we got it in June, but we had July off, and she gave us some freebies on her SAL for the month of July. And so we actually had 2 months to work on it, and that was because it was such a large piece. I mean, it was almost a complete page of stitches. I think there were only like 3 blocks, or 3, maybe at most like 6 blocks that didn't have any stitching in it at all. And so it was just a really large installment for that, so that took up a lot of my time as well. But I'll just go ahead and show you my progress. This is Happy Camper, and that's my progress so far. I've been kind of stitching one color at a time. Like I did the yellow, and then I did the green, and then some of the blue with the green, the background, and now I'm doing the red, and now I'm just gonna go by each color and fill in the gaps. And I am doing the back stitch as I go. I really love the effect on this wording. I don't know if you can tell, but it is actually a bright red color. It's a number 304, DMC 304, which is a really, really bright red, as you can tell down here by itself. But then the back stitching is got a dark chocolate brown. I think the number's 3371, and it's back stitched around it, and I love the way it made that red look more like a brick red instead of the bright red that it is, which makes me realize that I've never done blending stitches, but I bet it completely changes the color. I never realized how much just putting the threads next to each other could change the color. It makes sense. Paints look different in different walls and next different colors, but still, I never realized it would make a difference in the stitching. But this has been an awesome, awesome, fun thing to stitch. It's gone so quickly. I have to brag on the Imaginating chart. I don't know who the actual designer is, but the chart was put out by Imaginating, and they've got several charts put out. And I'm just, their chart is easy to read. The symbols are all different enough that it's very easy to see. I'm just really impressed. I will definitely do more Imaginating charts. But that's my progress on that so far. And then my AAN SAL. Let me tell you, this thing was a bear this month. I think I mentioned in my previous video that I almost gave up on it because it was so off. It's user error. User error and kind of a not easy to read chart, but not like horrible to read or impossible to read. Not the worst chart I've ever seen, just some confusion. But this thing has so many, there my son, so many customizations that I'm surprised that it even looks like the actual chart. He's putting his dish in the sink. But here it is so far. It's getting on up there. We've only got August and September installments because the goal was to have it done by October to where you could display it for Halloween. But here it is. I don't really have a lot to say about this, other than that, like, I really love this little green and orange striped house part there. This took a long time to stay. It went quick considering how much was there because there's a lot of big blocks of colors, as you can see. But like the sheer amount, let's see, I think it was from like right here all the way over to here. Like this whole part was this month's section. So there was a lot of stitching for the last 2 months on this. But that's really it. And then I have a bit of a confession. I told you guys that I wasn't going to start anything else until I worked Starry Night into my rotation. And I cheated. I started something. But it's not going to be my regular rotation. It was the Daisy vase. And I'm only going to work on it, if I work on it, only on Fridays when my sister's here. My mom loved daisies, and that's why it became one of my sister's favorite flowers, because it reminds us of her mom. So my kitchen and dining room are done in daisies, and that's why I got the daisies vase kit by Designworks. And it was just sitting there, and I wanted to stitch it and couldn't, because, you know, I couldn't start another work, and it was making me not enjoy my other stitching. So I started it. I did literally, I think, like 15 stitches on it, and I got the whole new start, bug out of the way, and I decided not to stitch anymore on it. And I'm probably not going to stitch on it until I can get, or regularly, until I can get Starry Night. I'm not going to stitch on it regularly until I can get Starry Night into the mix. But it's on black fabric, and it's like 15 blue stitches, and you probably can't even see it. But I just had to do a confession that I did cave and do a new start. The reason this is so frayed is I've rinsed it and rinsed it and rinsed it, till the water runs clean, since it's a dark fabric. That way later on I can wash it, because I'm sure this will take a while, and it does have some lighter stitching in it, and I don't want the black to run. But I mean, you probably can't even see it on the camera. It's like 15 little blue stitches right there in the middle. I am going to do an exchange on it. It's got, it calls for a copper gold metallic. And I'm going to actually change it to silver, because it will match my decor better. But that's the new start that I just couldn't fight. But then I have a small haul, not a huge haul, very small haul. I went to the Goodwill, and they actually had some cross stitch items for the first time like ever. So I got 2 tubes of fabric. This is a 15 by 18 piece of 14 count Aida. And it's kind of a mint green color. I don't know if you can see the color or not. A second. It's kind of a mint green color. I have no clue what I'll use this for. Like I said, I mean, that's just a basic color, so I went ahead and got it. I don't do like the hand dyes and stuff unless I know what I'm going to use it for. And then this is a piece of 18 count Aida. It doesn't say what color. It's just kind of a cream or ivory. So these are only $1.91 a piece. So, and they're in such good condition. This one's been taped. I just realized, so I'm hoping it's not stitched on. Let's see. Oh no, it's stitched on. I didn't even realize that. No clue what that is, so that will have to be a scrap piece. Oh well, huh. It almost looks like a... It looks like Teresa Winsler's dragon. But that's an awful small piece of fabric for that. Huh. I just noticed it was taped and thought, oh no, it may be stitched on. That one's not. I've actually opened this and I've not opened the 18 count. But that'll have to be a scrap piece. Wow, the things you learn when you actually open stuff up, right? Oh well. It was $1. And then I've got this Cooler Designs Ultimate Alphabet book, and it was $1.91 as well. And it's got several silver alphabets in there. I just got it just in case I ever want to, personalize anything with a different alphabet. It's got pages and pages of it. That's not just those. It's got several other pages of displayed alphabets. So that's it for my haul. I think I spent a total of like $30 on my Stitch from Stash budget, but that's okay. I had almost $9 left over, from the months that I didn't spend, so I'm okay. I'm still within my budget for this year. I could have used my exempt month, but I haven't used that yet. I'm saving that for October when we go on vacation. There are 3 Stitch shops within like a 20-mile radius of where we're staying, so I think that'll be my exemption month, because I think I'll probably spend more than $25 on stitching stuff then. But that's really everything, and I will be doing the tool tag video next. And then I need to show you guys the frame my dad made. It's wonderful. I didn't use it this month because I didn't stitch on 99 bottles, but I used it last month when I showed you the progress on 99 bottles, and it was great. It worked wonderful for what I needed it for, and I will show you kind of how the stand works and everything and all the details on that very soon. Not a lot of time to do videos, like that's why I've had a lot of just mainly the whip videos. My husband's been working outside, working his tail end off on the porch and on a screened-in porch, and I'll put a little footage of that in on the end of this video. And we've had drainage issues. He's been digging trenches and burying pipe. Poor guy's worked his butt off in the yard. So that's been kind of impeding my video making and stuff, because obviously I end up watching my son. He does most of the work, so plus it just works better that way. We don't work well together when it comes to doing things. We both think this is how we should do it anyway. I digress. You know, the normal husband and wife, you know, do it this way, no, do it this way. But so I haven't been having a lot of time to do extra videos, but I'll insert the clip of the porch here. So I've mentioned the porch that my husband's been working on, the screened-in porch. I thought I'd show you a quick video of it. From the outside. And then from the inside, I'm making you guys sick. We've laid some indoor-outdoor carpet. Got the grill out here. There's the view. Got my little table over here that I can stitch at. That's it. So not a lot of progress to show you, but I will show you. That's upside down. They're not who designed it, but that's who puts out the chart, is Imaginating.
It was backwards, right?
No, it's not.
One,
two, three. Hey guys, Stitching May here. Just gonna do my July whip update.